that is actually where my microphone is. So here we go. We're recording a new video on my second channel. So what I want to talk about is a great news that's happened in the world of electric vehicles, which is Tesla has started making money. Of a few hundred, I think $400 million in Q3 2018, which is great news. Many of the short sellers are now starting to say, hey, Tesla is a great stock, and Tesla stock has rocketed in the past weeks. I think, this comes to prove one of my most important points, that, what people in Wall Street doesn't understand is that we're now talking about an economy, a world that is dominated by technology companies, and because it's technology companies, you can't see it from a financial standpoint. You must see it from a technology, innovation, and revolution standpoint. And I think Tesla belonged to one of those revolutionaries, one of those innovators that are constantly changing the status quo, that are constantly challenging what's going on in the industry. And because of that, you're seeing, from the Wall Street people standpoint, from those short sellers standpoint, the statistics Tesla is pulling out every single day is unthinkable of. The kind of profit margin, 20%, is a number that they have never seen in the automobile industry before. But this is something that's so new in the industry that none of those Wall Street guys are an expert of. And I think that's the part of my job that I love so much, which is I don't care if, well, the cash flow of a company is very, very important in terms of for a company to survive. But in terms of a technology company that is changing the world, you need to delve deeper into the technology aspect of it, and you need to see it from a first principle standpoint, which is, hey, if I look at all the raw materials, that's maybe $1,000 per ton of cobalt, and we add all those cost of raw materials together, we add all those production costs together. If this is an industry that can be disrupted, if the number works, then we should work on it. Because at the end of the day, the world is not changed by financial analysts. The world is changed by technology person, people like Elon Musk, people like engineers and entrepreneurs. That's why I talk about it so much on my main channel. I think it's a great news for the EV industry as a whole, because if you look at all the companies in the automobile industry, they're pulling profit margins somewhere between 5 to 10%, and because of the car dealership situation in the United States, they're not pulling even that number. They're getting less because the dealers are taking a portion of their profits. But if you look at what Tesla is pulling right now, what Tesla is making right now, 20% profit margin, it legitimately puts Tesla in the league of the profit margin is still lagging far behind companies like Apple, but it does show people that technology produces value for companies. And I think it's still a little bit early to see. I don't know if Tesla is going to pull this number, because currently Tesla has a lot of reservations from Tesla enthusiasts putting down $1,000. Basically, whatever Tesla produces in every quarter in the next, I think, 2 to 3 quarters, it's already sold. Those cars already sold. So those are the demands that has been accumulated in the past years. We don't know if Tesla is going to generate that amount of cash in the future, generate that amount of demand in the future, but I am very optimistic about it. And I think Tesla building its first factory in Shanghai, first factory outside the United States in Shanghai, will be a great strategic move for Tesla, and Tesla will have a very good time in the next quarters. So we'll have to see. My prediction is that Tesla is going to make, I think, maybe around 80,000 cars in the last quarter. So let's see. Stay on this channel, and I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys later.